I'm going to show you a way that you can get rich while AFK in World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So, there's a way you can make money while AFK using tailoring. And it's a pretty simple thing. So, all you need to do is get tailoring. You don't even need to level it up if you don't want to. And then you need to go to trade goods and just type in Wilder. Go ahead and just buy tattered wilder cloth. Buy thousands at a time. However much you buy is how long you can AFK, basically, sort of. We'll get to details on this. But yeah, you just buy it and you go grab it. And then you'll convert it and you'll sell it back. And the math for this roughly lines up that you'll make, at the current prices when I made this video, you'll make 2 gold per craft. But this is going to vary over time. But I don't know if this market gap will ever close, because I don't know that people even want to craft this because it's so time consuming. But the way that you're going to do this, there's a few different things to know about this. So if you do everything I'm about to show you, you can get, when I made this video, close to 10,000 gold per hour, but you're not doing anything. But it could change over time. But the other thing is, it's not so much about actually full committing to AFK, although it is a nice thing when you have something else to do, you're tabbed out, and you're just like, whenever you have free time, you just throw on one of these stacks, and you just unravel, and you just tab out. Or maybe you're waiting for a queue for a dungeon, and you unravel. Or maybe you're raid wiped, and you're just chilling, and you're just waiting. Then you're just going to start unraveling. Whenever you have time to spare and you're not really you're just kind of just waiting for something, you're AFK or something, you just do this and you're making 2 gold, at least when I made the video, you're making 2 gold, every single conversion. And if you want to speed it up even more, you can buy a spring-loaded draconium fabric cutters. The easiest way to search for it is just go to profession equipment, just go to tailoring. There's only a few things to use. And you can buy whatever quality one you want. Even the cheap ones are fine, but random stats on these things. So you just look through them until you see one that does crafting speed. And then also get just any of the needle sets, and that will also give you some more crafting speed. And that will speed it up by 40%. That'll bring you closer to, when I made the video 10,000, this is going to vary day to day, whatever. And it's going to vary over time. And if the gap closes, then this won't be viable anymore. But we're like, I don't know, almost a week into Dragonflight, and this is still viable. So, yeah, if you're ever just needing money, like just continuous income stream, again, like in my case, what I would usually do is be like, I'm playing with friends and stuff. I'll just like queue up for a random battleground, and then while I'm waiting for the queue, I'm just like, all right, I'm just chilling and talking to people, whatever. I just set up a craft. And then I just tab out, and I'm like over on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, just chilling. And when you run out of 1,000 stack, then obviously you got to click again and move another stack over or something like that, and then start another unraveling session. But each one of these sessions will keep you occupied for, I don't know, I never timed it, but like 5 minutes or something, right, of AFK. And yeah, it's just like an easy way to make AFK gold at all times whenever you just have some free time. So if you just need gold to keep you going, you don't ever want to stop and go farm or something, just do this. At least in the current market when I made this video, just do this, and you can basically just have a continuous gold income source doing literally nothing, basically. Oh, and I should probably say some tips for selling this stuff. So if you go to auctions and you want to sell this stuff, there are some things to know. If you're mass producing, generally the easiest way to do it is I literally just click it and immediately just press create auction. Because the way these stacks work, it's backwards to a lot of games. So like say I list this right now for 3. It's actually last come, first serve, which makes like no freaking sense at all. But so like if I list this in here, if right the second after I list it, if anyone buys it, mine will be the first to sell. So generally what I'll do is I'll just go in here and I'll just create auction, wherever it is, I don't care. And then I'll just check back in like an hour or something, or a few hours. And if it hasn't sold, I'll just go back to my auctions and just pull the auction and then just relist it for whatever the new low price is, and just don't even worry about it. It's not even worth the hassle of trying to like think about the undercuts and whatever. Just create, list. If it hasn't sold, I mean, so much of this, such high quantities of this stuff moves over time. It probably will just sell. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But it's just more of like, you want to keep this as simple as possible. The whole point of this money farm is to just not put in any effort at all and just have a continuous stream of gold, so you can buy little things here and there and do whatever you need, basically. I mean, so hopefully that helps you out. That is a great AFK tailoring money farm that anyone can use, at least when I made this video, in order to just keep their gold stores up in World of Warcraft Dragonflight.